Hi, Dante here. So the next video you're going to watch is from a video series titled 10 Easy Ways for Any Lady to Get the Kind of Man She Wants or Desires. It's a really impactful one. There are a lot of lessons that you can learn from this series. Sit back and enjoy this video. Hope to catch you on next one. Make sure you watch to the end because you will get to learn a lot.
Okay, everyone, welcome. The main reason why we're here is because of this class. Talking about 10 easy steps for any lady to get any man or the man she desires. Okay. So before we proceed, I would like to introduce myself because some of you might not know who I am. So let me introduce myself. Okay. All right. My name is Thank God Egesimba. Okay. AKA Donti. I'm a behavioral enthusiast and analyst, which means I'm interested in things that have to do with the way people think, the way they behave, the way they approach issues, and all the whole spectrum that have to do with human behavior. Then I also have certifications on psychology and LLP. LLP means neuro-linguistic programming, which is basically a branch of psychology that has to do with how the kind of words and actions, that trigger certain emotions, action from other people when you use it properly. Then, so I've been doing relationship counseling for some time now, and I'm also into self-development for people. So most of the times when you're into relationship counseling, you realize that it's not just about the relationship itself, it's all about the development of the people involved as well. So for the most part, they are kind of interrelated, but still separate. So yeah, I do relationship counseling for people, for individuals and couples, and I also do self-development coaching for individuals as well. I've had a great, amazing success rate with the people I've actually coached and people I've actually counseled for in their relationships and their personal lives. Numerous certified clients, and I am also tech savvy, and I have businesses in pharmaceutical industry and tech industry. I also do crypto trading as well. So I just put that there for you to actually understand. When I talk about being tech savvy, like I understand a lot of things about technology and tech, because my actual field of study, what I studied in school was engineering, but it's not really what I'm practicing now. But just to let you understand that I am, well versed in the house with technology and stuff like that. Okay. So why do you need this class? So this is for the ladies here. Why do you need this class? Now, so many women, I've observed that many women keep complaining about the type of men that they run into all the time. They keep complaining that they date the worst type of men. Hear things about men are scum, men are trash, men are this, men are that. Okay, all the time. And you keep wondering to yourself, when all the guys cannot be done. If you're a guy, you're still wondering, okay, I'm not a bad person. I'm not this kind of person that describing. So how come those women that keep meeting all the wrong type of men, but not, the better ones that are out there that are ready to give them the whatever it is that they want out of a relationship, because people want different things out of a relationship. If it's affection, if it's the finance, if it's financial security, if it's just the social status that you gain by associating yourself with this person. So people want different things from their relationship with men. So meanwhile, there are lots of great men out there seeking good women, but there's women that keep on dating the wrong type of men, and it's really sad. So what many women don't realize is that they actually hold the power in deciding who they want. So what I'm trying to imply here is this: you as a lady, you're always inundated by guys coming at you, asking for your attention, asking for to date you or whatever. So let's say in a day, like several guys approach you and all that, and you somehow pick out the worst out of these guys. So why is that? Okay. You hold the power to reject all these people and filter them out and settle for the best of the lot. But somehow it's always, most of the time, it usually ends up being the wrong choice when you make them. So why does that keep happening? There's still, what we actually find out in this class. And women get, women get approached by legions of men on a regular basis, but somehow they end up selecting the worst of these men. Not all men are scum, not all men are trash. Yes, some men are not good enough for you. You deserve better than, some of the kind of guys you run into. You deserve a lot much better than they. And that is what we're going to discuss here, how to get the kind of men you really want and you really deserve. Okay, so yeah, you can blame the guy for being a shitty person, but you were the one that gave him access to your heart and to your life. So who really is to blame? You understand? So you open up your heart to this person, and this person being a trashy person, a shitty person, did what any trash or shitty person would do, which for the most part is to break somebody's heart or do some things that are not really in the person's best interest. Okay. So yeah, who was really to blame in all of these? Okay. Now, unlike most women, men are very deliberate, practical and logical about who they want, what they want, and almost never deviates from it. So this is one particular difference between men and women. When a guy wants something or wants a particular kind of lady or has a type, he sticks to that type. It most likely never deviates from the type of lady he wants. If it's a tall girl, if it's a short one, if it's a chubby one, if it's a skinny one, they're most of the time gravitated towards this person. Once in a while, they might date out of their type, but they end up either dating the person that they're type for a long time or getting married to the person at the end of the day. But women, on the other hand, most of the time, they settle for the person who is more persistent or who they feel like, okay, this is the most available person at this point, or let me just go with this person, my clock is ticking, that kind of thing. So that is one of the differences between men and women. Okay, yeah, we on the other hand give you a long list of desirable qualities that they want in a man, but check out who they usually end up with. The person is usually nothing like most things on their list. Why? So when you ask a lady what she really wants in a guy, she lists all these qualities like, oh, he has to be God-fearing, he has to be this, he has to be that, yeah. But check out, you can write out all those qualities that she wants in her ideal man. Then check out the person she's actually dating or she has dated already. Most of the time, it doesn't rhyme. It's not the same thing. The person she's dating most often is nothing like the kind of list she has already made about the kind of person she wants to be with. So why is that? These are all the things we're going to find out here. These are the things we're going to explore, and I'm going to teach you about why this has happened and how to avoid them. So yeah, women easily give into their emotions when relationships are concerned over logical choices. I know a lot of people have issues with somebody saying things like this, like, oh, this person, what's it called? Like this person, like we want to talk about like women being emotional and then men being logical. And a lot of women have issues, when people say this kind of things. But for the most part, it is actually the truth. And it occurs when relationships are involved. Like a lady could actually be really good at what she does, maybe her career and all that. Once it's a relationship, but the whole logical part of her goes away and it's all emotional. So she will probably ignore the red flags and fall for the guy's sweet words. Or if the guy is a really persistent person, she will, stick with this person because of his persistence. Despite all the red flags being there, she always find a way to excuse all the red flags that she has seen. But for men, it's a different ballgame. Once a guy sees a few red flags, he will bounce. And women need to actually take a page from this book for guys, okay? Please indicate if you are not really hearing me properly. Let me know. If you can't hear me properly, let me know so I can adjust the audio quality or whatever. So yeah, I have encountered women who are doing immensely great at their careers, women who control hundreds of thousands of other workers, women who control millions of dollars, but end up unable to find the right man. They end up dating men that treat them less than they deserve, which just betrays the point I raised earlier about women being very logical about everything outside of the relationship, everything. They apply logic. You see them doing really well in their career, their businesses, in their corporate structure. They're always just moving up steadily, killing it all the time. But once they get into a relationship, man, it's a different ball game. They're like, it's as if something just goes off. So that emotion is what we're trying to get women to understand, that it plays a big role in what's it called, their decisions and their life, and all the things that they're actually trying to do in their relationships. Okay. All right. Please stay muted. If your mic is on, please mute your mic. Okay. David, welcome. Please mute your mic. Okay. All right. Okay, that's that. Then next one. This shows that no matter how powerful a woman is in the society, one man can have her making all the wrong decisions about her life, and this is true. I know this actually happens in movies, and some people think they're not realistic. You know, all these Tyler Perry movies, people say that, oh, it's not realistic, all this kind of thing. But actually, the truth. David, please mute your mic. Okay. So yeah, they actually really do happen, which is why people watch a lot of these Tyler Perry movies, because they can relate to those things.
Dante.
Yes, please.
Sorry, your voice it keeps skipping.
It's skipping?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let me check this. Give me a second, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me see where's the problem. It's probably just the audio issue. Give me a second.
It's kind of better now. I guess probably it's your network or mine.
Okay. Is any other person having issue with the audio? Okay, if you have an issue with the audio, let me know, okay? All right, and also you can also, you can drop in some.
Yes, your voice.
Okay, all right. But is it better now?
It's fine now.
All right.
Yeah, it's better now.
All right, thank you very much for your input. I appreciate that. Okay, but you all can see my screen, right? Okay. All right. So yeah, to recap what I just mentioned some moments ago, a lady could have all the logical capabilities in her career, in her businesses, but once it's a relationship thing, she ignores all the red flags and ignores all those signs that this person is not the right person for her, and then she goes ahead with the guy, and then when things go wrong, or when things go south, or when things go bad, you hear men are scum, men are this, men are that, but you made a choice. You understand? So you have a part of the blame too. I'm not trying to blame you as the victim or anything, but this is all about making better choices still. Okay. This shows that no matter how powerful a woman is in the society, woman can have her making all the wrong decisions about her life. And by this I mean, her life in general, but mostly her relationship too. Unfortunately, this is why many women, or some women, are still in abusive relationships. So this class will help you learn how to apply more logic and practicality in your search for a meaningful relationship, to teach you how to rein in your emotions, that is to control emotions. When that man is dropping all those sweet lines that always has you melting and making all the wrong decisions. Yeah. When he keeps doing all those things that, because there are things that ideally you shouldn't fall for, but because of the way some of us like we've been programmed like in our DNA, it's almost impossible now for us not to fall for them. So there's certain and this is one of the things I actually get to learn in NLP, that's neuro linguistic programming. Okay, so there's a certain way a person can talk to you that will get you making some decisions you shouldn't be making. And these are some of the things you need to observe and realize when they're happening, and know how to remove yourself from that kind of environment so that you don't make the wrong decisions. Okay, so this class will show you the mistakes to avoid when dealing with men. It will show you how to push the relationship in the direction you want. So what you will learn: how to identify the kind of man you want, how to identify the kind of man you really need, how to get his attention, how to shoot your shot at him, how to handle rejections, how to know if he's really into you or just playing along, how to check for compatibility, how to win his heart, what men truly want, how to level up, and more.
Wow, that was quite an impactful video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to this channel so they can get all my videos at any point I drop them. If you have anything to say about this, you can drop them in the comments or ask me questions directly in my inbox. I will be glad to respond to all your questions and all your problems. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next video. Peace.